Hello and good evening. Welcome to Liberty and Gun Rights Podcast. Today is August the 24th, 2023. This is sort of a quick episode, episode 6 of our podcast. I just want to do an update about the story I did in episode 5 about the Charleston County Parks and Recreation and their gun ban sign that they put up in 2021. So without further ado, I have some good news, or I should say I have an update. If you go to South Carolina Carry to the blog, you'll see the story that Sheriff Scott has posted yesterday evening. Unlawful firearm signs to be immediately removed from Charleston County Parks. South Carolina Carry Incorporated, or SC Carry, recently assisted the coordinated efforts of Mr. Graham Horseman, Attorney Lauren Martell, South Carolina State Senator Shane Martin, South Carolina State Representative Matt Lieber, in getting the Charleston County Parks and Recreation Commission to immediately remove the no concealable weapons allowed signs from the Charleston County Parks. You'll see the sign over here. In August 2021, CCPRC first erected 3-foot by 4-foot signs at all Charleston area parks, prohibiting the carrying of firearms on over 11,000 acres of public lands and subjecting concealed weapon permit holders to fines, arrest, and imprisonment for simply exercising their constitutional rights. This firearm ban was enforced in direct violation of South Carolina Code 2331-510, which prohibits the governing body of any county, municipality, or other political subdivision in the state from regulating the transfer, ownership, possession, carrying, or transportation of firearms, ammunition, components of firearms, or any combination of these things. On June 4th, 2022, after having been made aware of the situation by one of its members, South Carolina Carry first notified CCPRC that its signs were unlawful, but CCPRC refused to take any corrective action. With the assistance of Senator Shane Martin of District 13, Greenville, Spartanburg, and Union counties, South Carolina Carry obtained an opinion from the South Carolina Attorney General's office confirming South Carolina Carry's position. On October 4th, 2022, as a result of CCPRC's unilateral refusal to comply with state law, Attorney Lauren Martell filed a declaratory judgment action in South Carolina Circuit Court on behalf of her client, Graham Horseman, a resident of Charleston County. As a result of the lawsuit and the efforts of Representative Matt Lieber, District 116, Charleston and Colleton counties, on August 21st, 2023, CCPRC voted to settle the lawsuit by immediately removing the signs. Throughout the litigation, the South Carolina Carry Board of Directors worked closely with Mr. Horseman and others to restore the Second Amendment rights of Charleston County residents and all South Carolinians. Following the vote, Mr. Horseman stated that he respects the Park Commission's commitment to providing excellent parks and noted that law-abiding concealed weapon permit holders are a far more effective deterrent than signs. Mike Duralia, president of South Carolina Carry, remarked, "There's been a great deal of confusion since the modification of South Carolina Code 2331-520, which allows local government only to temporarily prohibit the open carry of firearms during permitted events." Duralia stated 14 and a half months is a rather long time to correct a simple mistake made by otherwise well-meaning individuals, and South Carolina Carry always stands ready to defend your right to protect yourself, and we will continue to take action to do just that. South Carolina Carry is a 501c4 nonprofit organization dedicated to defending the right of individual self-protection guaranteed by the Second Amendment through education and interaction with the public. So there you go. The gun ban signs have been removed. And now, those of us that are legal gun owners and have a CWP are once again able to exercise our Second Amendment rights. I don't know about you, but that's pretty exciting news. And I hope that as we run into situations where municipalities, local governments are placing these unlawful gun ban signs, that we will continue to get those situations fixed, so that legal gun owners like you and me can exercise our Second Amendment rights, which we should be able to. And I think we're also going to possibly work with legislators to get the language of that last bill, 2331-520, maybe get the language a little clearer, so that municipalities and local governments, parks and recreation directors, or whoever that's responsible for making those decisions, won't feel as if they have the power to do that anymore. So anyway, I said this was going to be a short episode. It's going to be a very short episode because I just wanted to update everybody on the update on the Charleston County Parks and Recreation, and the fact that the gun ban signs have been taken down. So thank you for the privilege of your time. Our podcast is hosted on Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Be sure to share our podcast with your Second Amendment friends, family, and coworkers. You can contact us at Liberty Gun Rights Podcast at proton.me. That's Liberty Gun Rights Podcast at proton.me. Thank you for listening to today's episode, and goodbye for now.